Well, what do we have here?
Seriously, that guy just creeps me out. You know, it'd be hilarious.
What?
If that guy, I can't for the life of me remember what he's called, the East India Trading Company guy.
Beckett?
If he had a very strong Southern accent, like from the South America, like from the deep South America.
Captain Sparrow.
Yeah.
More acquaintance.
I do declare, Mr. Turner.
We've had dealings in the past, and we've each left our mark.
Very despicable man.
What mark did he leave on you?
It was a
You
bad
cannot
night.
question me. Sorry. You cannot question me. My wig is all powerful.
Let's see his gun barrels on him.
Cover at the point of a sword.
Bargain.
Bargain? What?
Bargain. Just because I attacked you with an army doesn't mean I'm prepared to
Oh,
attack.
he has the key, doesn't he?
Letters of mark.
No, he has letters of mark. You know, so Jack Sparrow would become an actual privateer, thus be legally allowed and paid for taking ships.
Oh, cool.
Somehow I doubt Jack will consider employment the same as being free.
Don't think of it as employment. Think of it as slavery. More.
We're still setting up Big Ben here.
They're trying to make it so British. You beat me to the joke.
They're in the middle of recording the scene. They're still building the set.
You and your fiancé.
What the hell do they think this is? Plan 9 from outer space.
Jack and the Black Pearl.
You know the funny thing is?
The Black Pearl. The property.
Did you see that ship in the background?
See the canoes in the background? They're just going around in circles. Hey, just mind your business. We're recording.
Far more valuable.
No, did you see that ship that was behind Will Turner's head? That like proper pirate ship?
Yes.
You know the weird thing was?
What?
Well, the sad thing really? I was the Black Pearl.
Yeah.
It's so close, but they just didn't realise it. Does he have an indentation on his forehead?
No, I would say more of it as a stab wound.
Navigation!
Wow. Now we can see perfectly, can't we?
Now that even the cameraman's swaying, what the hell's going on?
Now they're just trying to capture the motion of the ship, see?
No, I think it's Jack Sparrow's swagger starting to infect people.
You wasted it and got it on the map.
Why is the rum always gone?
Yeah, use that line.
Yep, go ahead.
You'd think if the ship was swaggering with him, he'd be walking perfectly fine.
That's why.
That probably is the reason why he does walk and run like that, because he's been on the ship his entire life, you know?
And also because he's pissed.
Yeah.
Drunk, sorry. I have to rephrase it for our American viewers who may not be as knowledgeable of Britain land.
Yeah, by the way, yeah, the pirate ships do contain goats where they eat. Yeah, exactly.
Wow. Now, that would be pretty creepy if I could see what it was.
I think it might be barnacles.
Yeah, some kind of weird mollusk.
Time's run out, Jack.
Admit it, you would shit yourself if you saw that the guy who's showing up now, wouldn't you? Really?
Isn't it Bootstrap?
Bootstrap Bill Turner, yes. Yes, we're huge fans. We're almost fanboys of this series. Shut up.
It's because it's done well.
Extremely well, considering it's a Disney live-action film. Those things have a tendency of being shite.
Can you give me some insect repellent? I seem to have some on my face.
The makeup on him, considering actually a lot of that is just makeup, and it is actually quite good.
He's like one of the least fishmen on the whole Davy Jones crew.
I thought not.
Well, that's because he's
Where they be rum?
sorry.
You know what that just sounded like to me? Remember that
What?
thing from Jurassic Park? The thing that like sprayed poison at you?
Oh
I
yeah.
had some help retrieval in the room, by the way.
I can't do it. Don't drink it. He's been drinking.
Would you really? Is he made of? You would not. I don't care how much of an alcoholic you are, Jack. You don't drink stuff that's given to you by a guy who looks like that.
Fish guts.
Well, the reason he's the least fishy is because he's the earliest. He's the most recent guy who was hired, so it hasn't fully taken him yet.
Yeah, so.
But really, Davy Jones should be the most fish-like.
I chose it.
Well, he is technically.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, but there was that one guy who was like melded to the ship, wasn't there?
Oh yeah, he's on like the front of it, isn't he?
Stood up for you.
Yeah, and no, he isn't on the front of it. He's on a corridor.
Oh come on.
He's actually bizarrely gory. That guy who's attached to the ship. You know, because you actually see his exposed brain.
Yeah.
Weight of the water crushing down.
Where's this other crumb going? I'm Batman. Well,
I thought that even the
the weird thing is that kind of voice is actually sort of welcomed in this sort of film.
I would try anything for you.
It's funny.
Why would he need to drink?
well, he does look like that, doesn't he?
Is that hair or seaweed? I can't tell.
Well, I think what might happen to them is like how they died in sea, and that's how they look. So Davy Jones probably killed by an octopus. So I mean,
Davy Jones is like a bunch of different ones. I think that's just because he's the leader.
yeah, remember that guy probably got killed by a shark, and he looks like a shark.
Yeah, the hammerhead guy.
This guy got drowned by getting cinder blocks tied to his bootstraps.
Why ain't the hermit crab guy then?
He ate it.
He ate it and it was poisonous, of course. Now explain the guy who melded to the ship. Swallowed by coral.
Yeah, see, he's got
seaweed.
because he was dragged all the way down to the bottom of the sea.
It comes now.
Okay, now explain why the ship is covered in this shit as well.
Man, what bears?
Probably because he's near.
Spot.
I like this use of the black spot though. Like the idea of it actually being like some kind of disease that manifests on damned men.
It'd be funny if he started, if he put on a glove.
Well, it puts a rag over it, doesn't it?
Yeah, he does, but
He's shitting himself, isn't he?
dude, he has the Kraken on his tail. I would be crapping myself too. Well, the guys seem rather awake for just being asleep, don't they?
He's hiding behind that.
Gibbs, it's time for our game of hide and seek.
Did he hiss at the monkey? I love how everyone shits themselves when his hat goes overboard.
Whoa.
Now they can tell something's wrong because his hat's gone overboard and doesn't care.
I think I'd be the only pirate with fedora. Because it'd be different.
Imagine if Rorschach was here. The scum of the earth.
Look up and shout, help me. I'm drowning, and I'd say, I have a life vest and you're not getting it. Nah, 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 nah.
He'd looked up and say to me, where's the rum gone?
So look. And...
No,
wow.
wait, no.
Great transition. Oh my god, it's a dino. Oh god.
Oh my god, it's a foreigner. Holy shit.
What the crap?
I'm trying to figure out what language they're speaking.
Probably French.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably French.
French or Italian?
Yeah.
Or Italian. By the way, I love how there's only two guys in the whole ship. Also, why is the Kraken following his hat?
Anybody who's linked together with Jack gets probably killed.
Oh wait, there's a third guy there passed out, but three guys in a ship that size. I
don't want it, it's cursed! You have to admit, this is complete ownage right here. And... bye.
You're fucked!
Oh, God.
Do you know how they made that effect without computers? TNT.
How? Oh, yeah.
Can't be here.
No, they used it with a computer. Obviously.
Yeah, they would have.
Mr. Schwann.
That would be a complete waste of a good boat, you know?
Do you think I wear this
Yeah,
wig to keep my head
blowing it
warm?
up.
Jack's compass. What does Beckett want with that?
Visiting hours are almost over, honey.
I'm to find Jack and convince him to return.
Oh
to
god,
Hong Kong
no I'm
and
not.
exchange the charges against us what we dropped.
No, we must find our own.
Sorry,
avenue
sex
to
jokes
your
keep
freedom.
occurring to me and I'm not allowed to tell them.
Jack.
Nah,
You
no.
would risk your life to save sparrows. Does
Why
not
is
mean
it his
that you would
eyes
do the
always
same
look
for
slightly
anyone
off? I don't know why.
Cross-eyed, maybe? Crazy eye?
Where's that dog with the keys?
Loop eye?
Interesting thing, where in that scene in the outtakes, he actually broke one of the candles.
Ah, I see.
Where will you find him?
Indeed.
Tortuga.